Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk about the female stuff, the menstrual cycle, the personal growth, motivation, and all those things. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to actually achieve more by slowing down. And I'm going to be sharing my own experience with you guys. Like from few weeks, from few months, I have been incorporating this thing in my life, in my business, and I see some of the drastic changes that have been happening in my life. So I'm going to be sharing in this video how you can achieve more by actually going slow. So let's dive in. Before we part, consider clicking the like button, guys. I do really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icons whenever we upload new videos, and we do so every single week. When we do so, you'll be getting notified about it. Let's talk about how you're gonna actually achieve more by going slow. Now it's based on my example. I'm going to be giving few example over here based on my life and my own experience, and then I'm going to be sharing some tips with you guys. The first experience that I have for myself is regarding my own online business. Like I started with my first online business with the art magazine back in the March of 2020, and 2020 was the year I was researching a lot. I was looking out for the different things, different ways to make money online. Like that was a kind of like a research month or exploring month, you can call it, exploring year, not month. And then in the 2021, I actually focused on my YouTube channel. That was the art magazine, the Global Art Magazine channel, and I was uploading daily videos. Yes, in the beginning, it was so fun. It was so interesting to upload daily videos, to show up each and every day. But after a few months, it was become a routine for me. It was become a schedule for me, and it's was kind of like a boring. And at times, I don't really feel like recording the videos because I feel like I want to rest. I want to calm. I want to slow down, and that was thing was there. But since I was determined to actually upload daily, so I was doing that schedule for an entire year of 2021, uploading daily videos. And then in the January of 2022, I hit the slow button, and then I moved from 7 days a week schedule to directly 2 days a week schedule. And I just slowed down a bit. And the same thing as doing in my business, slowing down from the activities that I was pumping out the content, I was pumping out the products, I was pumping out the things, I was slowing down a bit. I realized that it was taking a toll on my health because I have a certain limit that I can work for that particular task in cooperation with my health. Like for a month, I can work maybe 20 days non-stop. But after that, I have to give myself a rest for 7 days or so, and that was taking a big toll on my health because of the daily schedule of pumping out the content, the daily schedule of pumping or working in the business like a hustler, like an entrepreneur. I finally took a toll on my health, and I felt burnout several times in that year. And then I realized that something was going wrong, and I want to correct it because this burning out is not good for me, for my mental health, for my physical health. It was realization that female body doesn't work the way the male body work. It has a second clock that is in circadian rhythm, and you have to work according to that. If you're negotiating that, if you're ignoring that, it will going to take a big toll on your health. And one day you're gonna wake up with a huge deadly disease, and you wouldn't be able to correct it or something like that, and it will go taking an learning curve from that. I was learning from that, and I incorporated new things. And then I was reading a bunch of the blog articles, watching different YouTube videos about actually slowing down, working on the things which you want to do, actually working on the priorities instead of working on everything, saying yes to everything instead of saying no to most of the things, and focusing only on the things which is important for your business and growing your business. So I working on the strategies, working less and achieving more, or working slowly and achieving more. That kind of change I saw in the YouTube subscribers. Like I was gaining the YouTube subscriber at that space from past few months on my Global Art Magazine page channel. I reached the 1000 subs in the August of 2021, and then I was seeing the growth. Sometimes it was slow and fast, and I was like daily looking at the stats, daily looking at how many subscribers are getting, how many views, comments, likes, and all those things. I was daily looking at that. It was taking a big toll on me, and I was putting myself under a lot of pressure to actually perform well, to actually make my videos viral, and that was really tolling away my health. That was really taking away my health. So actually slow down, and literally from few weeks I haven't checked much of my YouTube stats. I just upload the videos and go out of the corner, and I don't even look at my channel. and I just look at the channel maybe 15 once in every 15 days or twice or thrice a month. That's all. I'm not looking daily at the stats, and that is making me feel more relaxed, more calm down, rather than actually pressurizing myself to perform well, to make the video viral. Now this one is the case of the YouTube. Same was the case of producing the products. Like I have a print on demand business. I talk a lot about the Zazzle shop or other aspects of my business, uploading the products, uploading the books. There's a lot more that I do in the online space, not just about the making the YouTube videos. At that I was doing at such a high pace for past year or so that I was literally burned out, and now I'm like slowed down. Of course, I'm consistent now, but I have slowed down a bit and feel it is making me feel more relaxed, more calm, and I'm seeing that the growth is started to happening the way I actually predicted it. The things are happening the way. So now I'm gonna be sharing some tips with you guys to actually do less or go slow and achieve more in your life. Because if you're going at a pace of a train or at a pace of the robot, those are the machines, okay, they can go in that way, but you are a human being, okay. If you're going so fast and you are in a hustler culture for years, you're gonna see definitely a big toll on your health. First tip that I have for you guys, this is the most important: look at the priorities. This was a big thing for me because I was saying yes to every other opportunity that I came across. Okay, and that was not at all necessary for me. You have what is important for you, what are your priorities? Look at those priorities, and I know for sure out of the 10 things that you have written down to do in a day, out of the 10, definitely 2 or 3 won't be that priority list. Like you can do maybe in next 7 days, maybe the next month, maybe the next week, maybe the next day. You don't have to do all those things in that particular day itself. So you have to actually prioritize the thing instead of going for everything. And the best way to actually prioritize the thing is to be clear with what you want. Second tip that I have for you is to actually set the goals and be clear, be specific what you really want in your life. You don't have to have vague goals like I want to make $10 million. No, you have to be very specific. I'm going to make $10 million by doing this and then that. I'm going to be working on this business. I'm going to be working in that way. Maybe I would be contacting the investors to invest in my company or something like that. You have to be very specific with that. And if you don't know how to be specific that, Google it, as simple as it may sound. There are so many ways in which you can make money, not just the online, but also the offline. You need to figure out what is best suits for you. What is your goal? How you want to achieve them? Write it down. Now, you don't have to know the each and every single action steps that you're going to take to achieve that goal. Have to, but you have to have a rough framework that what you have to do to achieve that goal, so that the moment something comes in your way which is not at all necessary or not at all important for you to achieve your goal, you can say no to that thing, and you can actually prioritize the thing and focus only on those things which is the most important for you to achieve that specific goal. So that is really important, to be specific with the goal, and also what are the action steps and how you're going to achieve that goal. Like making a $10 million, you could achieve in various different ways. There are so many people who do that in the various different ways, but what are your ways in which you're gonna achieve that? Now, this is just an example. It could be an example in your relationship as well. Maybe you want to have a hot date, or maybe you want to have a hot relationship. How are you gonna actually achieve that? Like it depends in every aspect of your life, not just the business or the career. It depends on your personal life, your social life, your relationship life, your career life, your mental life, your emotional life. It varies according to each and every aspect of your life. So you need to be very specific with that, because that leads me to my another tip, which is listen to your intuition. Yes, yes, yes. You have to listen to your intuition. Your body, your mind is giving you the signs and symptoms. Yes, you can't ignore it. I've seen so many people ignoring it. In fact, I also ignored it. To be frank, I also ignored it in the past, and I ignored it for months. And then after 6 months of running, hustling and all those things, after in the 7th or 8th month, I was feeling so lousy, so lazy. There was a mental breakdown, there was a physical breakdown, and I was like, I can't get out of the bed in the morning. because I was running like a hell in those 6 months. And now my body is telling me, I'm gonna make you sick no matter how fast you are running. I'm gonna make you sick because you are not listening to me. And body does that a lot many times. In fact, so many times in our life. It makes us sick the moment we actually go out of our road. The moment we stop listening to our body, the body will definitely going to make us sick, and we're going to tell you now stay in the bed no matter how many days it goes. You have to stay in the bed until you actually recover from this sickness. So it will going to make you sick if you're not listening to your intuition, if you're not listening to your body. Listening to the intuition is really, really important. I can tell you one thing over here. We are the small globes, you can say, or we can the small planets that are there in the bigger Earth planet. And we are the powerful sources that is made from that universe. Okay. And that universe is working inside of our heart or inside of our body as an intuition voice, you can call it, on a daily basis. Because that is a powerful resource, that is a powerful energy. And we are that part, we are the small parts of that particular big, powerful source. And we only get energized when we are connecting with that bigger source, that is the universe, on a daily basis. I mean, you can do in whatever way suits for you, whether the meditation, yoga, exercise, doing the hour work, whatever it is, whatever your way of actually meditating. There are so many different ways, so many different strategies and tips and tricks in which you can meditate. Do whatever best suits according to you, but connecting on a daily basis with that powerful source is really, really important. Not just for our mental health, not just for our emotional or personal health, it is also important for our other aspects of our life. If you're looking forward to grow your business and looking for the different ways, you have to connect with that powerful source, because that powerful source has all the answers which you need, all the things which you need to actually grow your business. This is just one example. It can be for every aspect of your life. And that is all the answers. So you have to connect yourself with that powerful source of energy to get all those answers. But if you're running like a hustler each and every day, ignoring that intuition, ignoring that thing, you won't be able to get all the answers. You won't be able to connect with that. And in fact, you will be ignoring that. And in turn, you won't be able to benefit from that. It's my own personal experience. I could say I was running like a hell. And then I realized I was ignoring that powerful source. I was ignoring that universe, that connection of me with that, and also my intuition, which took a big toll on my health, and ultimately I get sick. Not just the physical health was affected, but also the mental health. Like I was feeling the mental breakdown. I was feeling like I can't go anymore. I have to give myself a break, 7 days break, 10 days break before that I actually move on. So that is a really, really important to connect with your intuition, to connect with that powerful source on a daily basis. Do it your way, whatever suits best for you. Maybe a meditation, yoga, guided meditation, exercise, walking, whatever it is. But just be with the universe. Just connect with that. Some people do have the evening rituals, morning rituals. It depends on you what you want to do. But I want to say listen to your intuition, because your intuition has all the answers which you need for that particular thing which you are looking for. So these are some tips in which you can actually achieve more by doing less or by going slow. It's based on my personal experience, all these tips. Hopefully this video will going to help you actually achieve more in your business, in your personal life, in whatever life you want to actually achieve more by going slow, by doing less, actually connecting with your intuition, slowing down, knowing that the things does take time no matter how fast you are running, and actually doing the things and breaking the bigger goals into small actionable steps on each and every day basis to actually achieve that. Hopefully this video has helpful to you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. If you want more such video in the future, consider subscribing. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye guys.